you to the Robert Trammell Court here in the Milton H. Johnson Health Center. We now ask that you stand and join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed by the United States Air Force Band. Tonight's game is a Pensacola Conference contest between the Pensacola Lady Pirates and your Chippewa Indians. Let's meet the teams. First up on the visiting side, we have the Lady Pirates. Starting for the Lady Pirates, number 1, Dawson Quinn. Number 2, Jordan New York. Number 5, Khadijah Chambliss. Number 10, Taishika Porsche. And number 20, Anaya Brown. Head coach for the Lady Pirates, Kenny Colford. Now on the home side, give me a beat, make some noise for your Chipotle. Sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 4, Jordan McLaughlin. And guard, 5'7", freshman from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 15, Tim Brown. And 4'6", sophomore from Nigeria, number 23, Naya Dawachukwu. And guard, 5'9", sophomore from Pennsylvania, number 32, Trishana Wright. And at 4'6", sophomore from Brazil, number 24, Isadora Souza. And your head coach tonight for the Lady Indians, Matt Kramer. Shot clock operator 3 long, clock operator Blue Bill, official score here in minutes, and the announcers Matt White. All right, Chipotle fans, what time is it? It's game time.
And good evening, sports fans, and welcome to this broadcast of Chipotle basketball coming your way here on a Saturday night from the Milton Johnson Center on the campus of Chipotle College in beautiful Marianna, Florida. Chipotle playing host to Pensacola. Clay Cox coming to you live, and we are underway. You heard the starting lineups just a moment ago. That ball is going to roll off the leg of Brown for Chipotle, and it will belong to the Pirates. Again, Clint Cox coming to you live. The Robert Trammell Court here in the Milton Johnson Center. Pensacola will be dressed in the dark blue uniforms trimmed in green. As they go underneath, shot is up and it is good, and the basket in there by Portia, and the Lady Pirates take the early 2-0 lead. Chipola with the basketball. We are dressed in gray uniforms trimmed in navy blue. Chipola scripted across the chest in white. Three-point shot launched by Sosa, no good. Pirates with the rebound. Drive to the basket, shot is blocked. Pirates get it, they put it up, and rebound will go to Chipola. McLaughlin with it. Down the floor she comes. Pull-up jumper from the line, off the mark, tipped around. Rebound won by the Indians. Chipola comes in here with a 10-1 overall record, 7-1 conference record, as we got a whistle and a foul on the floor. Foul gonna go against the Pirates, and it is gonna be against Brown, her first team foul on Pensacola. Sosa to inbound the basketball, does so to McLaughlin on the far side wing. We go down low, inside to Nawachuku, shot up, no good. And the Indians are cold to start this ball game, and Pensacola has the basketball. Neal will bring it down. They'll work it around the perimeter. Prin drives, dishes it into the corner to Chambliss. Back up top, three-pointer launched by Neal. It is good. And the Pirates have taken a early 5-0 lead. So again, Chipola 7-1 in conference play, ranked number 2 in the state, number 1 in the nation. That's a little bit odd that we'd be number 1 in the nation and number 2 in the state. I believe we are tied. Technically, we are tied for number 1 in the state, along with Northwest. But we just beat Northwest. We're coming off a win recently over Northwest. Our most recent win came on Wednesday night. We got a win down in Panama City against Gulf Coast, 77-66. Indians inbound the basketball. A costly win for us, though, in some respects, as we'll work it around the perimeter. McLaughlin looks inside, drives, dishes it. Here's a drive to the basket by Wright Gaskins, and she'll be whistled for the charge. A costly win for us because we are without the services of our head coach tonight, Greg Franklin, in his 9th year, unable to be with us tonight for technical reasons. No pun intended, Coach. I believe Coach is tuned in, and I know he wish he were here tonight as the Pirates missed that shot. We get the rebound, but he will be back with us in our next outing. Sosa underneath, reverse layup. It is up and good, and the Indians are on the board, and it is 5-2, Pensacola with the lead. Again, Coach Franklin in his 9th year. They've been to Nationals 3 times. They won it in 2015. They finished 3rd and 8th in the National. They won the state 5 times under his direction. As Pensacola goes inside, stolen by the Indians. Wright Gaskins comes up with a steal. McLaughlin down the floor. At the top of the key. Looking inside, nothing there to Sosa. Hands it right back to McLaughlin. 15 on the shot clock. That shot is up, no good. Rebound Pirates. They're down the floor quickly. Prin driving, shot is up, and it is good. And Pensacola with a 7-2 lead here in the first quarter. We've played a little over 3 minutes of this contest. Whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against the Lady Pirates. Neal picking up the foul, her first, second team foul. Chipola blessed to have Greg Franklin as the head coach, and I'm blessed to call him a friend. And again, he will be back with the Indians on Tuesday night when they travel to the state capitol to take on Tallahassee. Brown with the basketball, up top. Pull-up jumper for 3, no good. Rebound Pirates. Pushing it down the floor, this is Chambliss. Up top to Neal. Inside to go, nearly stolen away. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians, though. It'll belong to Pensacola with 6:19 left in the first quarter. Pensacola comes in here with a current record of 1-9 overall, 1-7 in conference play. Last time out, they fell to Northwest. That was on Wednesday night. I believe that was in Pensacola. Pirates work it inside. Robin with the ball. Dishes it back to Neal, back to Robin. Her shot is up and in. And it is 9-2. Brown with the ball. Back to McLaughlin. To Sosa. She'll drive. Cross court. Pull-up jumper by Wright Gaskins is no good. Rebound, battled for, won by the Pirates. Got a lid over that basket so far tonight for us. And whistle underneath. It's going to go against Pensacola as Mosley will pick up the foul. Her first, fourth team foul on the Pirates. One more, and the Indians will be in the bonus. So with Coach Franklin not able to go tonight, we have Matt Creamer as the head coach. Interim head coach maybe, might be the more correct technical term. We also have head coach Donnie Tyndall of the men's basketball team seated over there on the bench as well. So the Pirates have the basketball. They'll work it inside. Shot is up. We're going to have a jump ball call. Possession area will give it to Pensacola. McKinney checking into the game for Chipola. Brenda McKinney, 6'1", out of Washington, D.C. Played at East Hill Christian High School. So we've got Sosa, McKinney, Brown, McLaughlin, and Wright Gaskins on the floor. Battle for the inbound pass, won by the Pirates. A drive, a shot, no good. And we're going to have a whistle underneath. It's going to go against the Pirates, against Vernicia Robin. That's her first foul, but fifth team foul, so Chipola should be in the bonus now and shoot some free throws. Men's game will be coming up tonight about 20 or so minutes after the conclusion of the ladies' game. See the guys sitting across the way. I'm in the broadcaster's booth up in the corner upstairs as we missed the free throw. That's McKinney. Used to be down at the table, but for a variety of reasons, we requested to move back upstairs, at least for this season. Free throw is up and good. She makes one of two, and it is 9-3. Pirates with the 6-point lead as we near the midway mark of the first quarter. To Chambliss. To Prin. Over to Neal. Looks in, nothing there. They'll work it around. Three-point shot from the corner by Chambliss, no good. She'll get her own rebound. Ball stripped away. Indians come up with it. McLaughlin, the length of the floor, left-handed layup is up and in. And it is 9-5. Pirates with the lead. And foul against Chipola. Going to go against McKinney. First foul on Brenda McKinney. Second team foul on the Indians. Pensacola to inbound it on their baseline. They get it in. Brown on defense for Chipola. Neal with the basketball. Goes inside, stolen by Wright Gaskins. She'll drive the length of the floor, tries to lay it up, and one official, I believe, was going to call jump ball. The other one calling a foul, and we'll go with the foul. That's the one we like the most. And that will send the Indians to the free throw line. Tashana Wright Gaskins, sophomore, 5'9", out of Reading, Pennsylvania, or maybe Reading. I think that's what it is. Played at Governor Mifflin High School. And she'll miss both free throws. Tough break for us right there. Check out of the game. And Shimi Pirates will drive. They'll get away with a travel. No, they won't. Turnover will give it to Chipola. So McLaughlin will bring it down. Again, Chipola 7-1 in conference play. Northwest 8-1. As we'll battle inside, we lose control. Who comes up with it? The Pirates do. So both Northwest and Chipola with one conference loss. Three-point shot is good. Chambliss with the three, and it is 12-5. Yes, Northwest has 8 wins. We have 7. So I believe technically you might say they're a half game out of us, but basically they've played one more conference game than we've played. And that's most likely because of a game that got canceled or postponed, I should say, a little bit earlier against this same Pensacola squad due to COVID reasons. Long three-pointer from Isadora Sosa. No good, but we get the rebound. Brown drives. Underneath it goes to Sosa. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Chipola with 3:13 left in the first quarter. Indians trailing 12-5. Sosa looking to inbound it. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. She throws it off the Pirate because we were getting close to the 5-second violation. Heads up play by Isadora Sosa, the 6-foot sophomore out of Brazil. This time we get it into McLaughlin. She's cut off by Neal. Handoff to Muhammad, to Brown. Pull-up jumper, good. Demila Brown with her first bucket of the game, and hopefully we can get her going. She can be a lot of instant offense. 5-point lead for the Pirates. They'll work it inside. Portia drives, shot, no good. Rebound, Indians, outlet to Brown. Pushing it down the floor. Crossover to the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Last touched by Chipola, and it'll belong to Pensacola. Gulf Coast sitting in third place in conference play. They are 4-5 overall in conference play. And Pensacola and Tallahassee 1-7. So these Pirates may be 1-7, but they're giving us a run for our money right now. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. Pensacola inbounded on the sideline. Prin does that. Into the corner for three. No good. Rebound, Chipola. McKinney with the rebound. And McLaughlin will bring it down. Coach Creamer calling out the play. To Sosa. Up top. Picks up the dribble, now needs help. To McKinney, she walked. Took a step as she went. It looked like she was thinking about driving and then changed her mind. Didn't put the ball on the floor, but took the step as she tried to make the pass. And the traveling fraction gives it to Pensacola. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter now. Pirates with the basketball inside. They'll throw it away. And it'll belong to Chipola. Sosa to McLaughlin. McLaughlin out top, nearing 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Over to Brown on the wing. Round the perimeter. This is Sosa. Give and go to Sosa. Right back to her. Cross court to McLaughlin. Drives into the corner, up top to Sosa. 6 on the shot clock. 3-point shot is no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Pensacola. Pirates trailing by 5, 12-7 with 1:17 left in the first quarter. Chipola basketball on Chipola YouTube TV. Got Eric Dove and Haley working the operations tonight. Eric on camera, Haley on computer, and Clint Cox on the microphone. Shot no good, rebound Chipola. Muhammad comes down with it to McLaughlin to Sosa. Drives, gives it right back to McKinney. Her shot is up and in. Timeout, Chipola with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. So here in the early going, McKinney with 3, Brown with 2, McLaughlin with 2, Sosa with 2 for Chipola. For Chipola, back scoring. Prin with 2, Neal with 3, Chase with 3, Portia with 2, Robin with 2. Brown leads Chipola in scoring averages, averaging 20 a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Followed by McLaughlin with 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Sosa averaging 13 a game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Wright Gaskins, 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Nawachuku, 7 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, and 1 assist. Lady Indians averaging 70 points a game. And we got a long way to go to get to there. Pirates will have the basketball. Less than 40 to play now in the first quarter. They'll go inside. Shot is partially blocked, and we'll come up with a rebound. Nice defense that time by the Indians. Brown with the basketball to McLaughlin. About 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sosa thought about a 3. Now will drive. Cross court to McLaughlin. She wants 3. Won't get in there, but we do come up with a rebound. Reverse layup by Sosa. What a heads-up play right there. Came up with a rebound. Indians battling for the loose ball. They'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Chipola. And so with 6.9 seconds, we'll have the basketball. And a basket right here would give us our first lead of the game and probably going into the second quarter. Muhammad will inbound it for us on our own baseline. Pumps the ball. There's the break. We'll get it into McLaughlin. To Sosa. 5 on the clock to McLaughlin. She will drive and she'll shuffle the feet before she puts the ball on the floor. And with 2.3 seconds, Pensacola will have it on the side. And they'll have to launch a long one. And there it is. Whoa! Off the front of the rim, but it's no good. And so after 1 quarter of play, it is Pensacola 12, Chipola 11. Let's make mention that this broadcast made possible by State Farm Insurance and Keith Williams. Go with the name you know and trust, and that's Keith Williams of State Farm Insurance. Also thanks to Perry & Young, attorneys at law. Chris Young is an alumni of Chipola College. That is Chris Young and Larry Perry, attorneys at law. As we look at the state rankings, Chipola and Northwest tied at 1. When you look on the rankings, I actually show Chipola as number 2, but I'm told that that is a tie. St. Pete is number 3, Gulf Coast number 4, Indian River is 5, at 6 is Florida Southwest. Eastern Florida State is 7, Miami-Dade is 8, Hillsborough number 9, and Pensacola is number 10. Looking at the national rankings, that's right, our Lady Indians, Chipola, ranked number 1 in the nation. Northwest is 3rd. And Gulf Coast is 12th, Florida Southwestern 19th, and Indian River 23rd. So 5 teams from Florida in the national rankings. Underway here in the second quarter. Pirates have the basketball. There's a drive and a shot. It is up and in by Neal, and it's a 3-point lead for the Pirates. McLaughlin with the basketball. Again, the Pirates in great uniforms, trimmed in navy blue. Sosa to the corner to Brown for 3, in and out. Just would not stay down. Pirates come up with the basketball. And the Pirates are in the blue uniforms, trimmed in green. We've got Chipola scripted on our chest. They've got Pensacola State on theirs. Missed shot by the Pirates. McKinney comes down with the rebound. Sosa will set up the offense. Hands it off to McLaughlin. To Brown. Far side wing up top. Now we'll work it inside to McKinney. Her shot is up, and it is good. Nice left-handed shot by Brenda McKinney, and we're back to a one-point contest. Pensacola with a one-point lead. Prin will bring it down. Hands it off to Neal. Back to Prin. Drives to the corner to Chambliss. She drives, shot, block, ball. Brown with it. Pushes it down the floor. We can take the lead here with a shot made. We want three. Can't get that one, but we do get the rebound. Put back, no good. Battle for the loose ball, won by Pensacola. Neal will bring it down. Got some subs getting ready to check in for both teams. Played nearly 2 minutes in this second quarter, and the Pirates will throw it away. Checking in for Chipola will be Wright, Gatskin, and Nawachuku. Checking out will be Muhammad and McKinney. McLaughlin will bring it down for Chipola. Inside to Sosa. To Brown in the corner for three. Good. And Chipola with their first lead of the game, 16-14. That comes with 7:47 left in the second. And that came on a three by Brown. Pensacola will throw it away. Turnover will give it to Chipola. Timeout, Pensacola. So Chipola averaging 70 points a ball game, 35 rebounds a game, 14 assists. Our field goal shooting percentage, the averages, 44 for the season. Shooting 37% average from the three-point line. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Old coach told me one time, if you can make one out of every three of them, you'll be doing just fine. Chipola doing a little bit better than that at 37%. 62% from the free throw line. Probably not as high as Coach Franklin would like it, but they're 10-1 overall, 7-1 in conference play, ranked number one in the state and number one in the nation. So can't complain too much. Well, you can, but got to give them credit where credit is due. Indians with the basketball. Three from Sosa, good. And the Lady Indians have come out and hit a couple of threes to start this second quarter. And we've taken a 5-point lead at 19-14. There's a drive. That was something. That was either traveling or blocking. But no call. And the ball will belong to Pensacola. Big hop and skip by Pensacola. That didn't get called. Then there was a collision, so that was either charging or blocking. That didn't get called. But when it went out of bounds, that did. Pensacola inbounds the basketball. They do so to Chambliss. Up top to Neal. Round the horn to Prin. Drive, shot, no good. Rebound. Nawachuku got hacked from the front and behind, no call. McLaughlin underneath. Shot is up and no good. That was Wright Gaskins with the missed shot, but she does get the rebound. Three-pointer from Brown, no good. Ball knocked around, won by, well, that's actually not won by anybody. Knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Nawachuku for Chipola, and it'll belong to Pensacola. Neal will bring it down the floor for the Pirates. Played 3.5 minutes in this second quarter. Steal by the Indians. Wright Gaskins driving. Dishes to Brown. We cannot get a handle on the ball. Made the bounce pass to Brown, and it really didn't come up quite as high as it needed to. But fortunately, last touch by a Pirate, and Sosa will inbound it for us. Does so. They'll work it around. This is Sosa with the ball again. Looks inside, nothing there. 3-second violation Got to be against Nawachuku. Kind of set up along the lane, but was half in, half out, and camped out there. And the guys in stripes, although there is a lady in stripes as well. One of the guys in stripes made the call. Steal by the Indians. Wright Gaskins with the steal. This is Brown with it. Drives to the paint. Shot is up, no good. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. Brown, Anaya Brown. Pensacola will pick up the foul, and that is her third foul. It'll send another Brown, Damala Brown. So you got Anaya Brown for Pensacola, Damala Brown for Chipola. First free throw from Damala is up and good. Got 6 points on the night. Damala Brown, 5'7", sophomore out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Played at North Little Rock High School. Wonder if she's a Razorback. Well, we know she's an Indian, but if she's one of them Razorbacks from out Arkansas way. Made both free throws, did Brown. Gives us a 21-14 lead. Lead tonight. They steal again by the Indians. Brown knocked it away. Then she gets it back underneath. And again, we can't handle the ball underneath the basket. Twice we've had a fast break opportunity, and our bounce pass has failed us. One was low, that one a little bit high. That one a little more catchable, but we couldn't get a handle on it. Pensacola comes down, shot no good, blocked by Nawachuku. Indians with the ball. Quickly down the floor, Sosa to Nawachuku, right back to Sosa. Her drive no good. Rebound Pensacola. Nearing the midway mark of the second quarter. Indians leading by 7. Neal with the basketball. To Chambliss, back to Neal. To Prin. All this around the horn. This is Chambliss driving. And there's a reach. We thought we came up with a steal. Damala Brown going to be whistled for the foul. Coach Creamer voicing his displeasure. And who knows? G. Frank might be at the house saying, yep, they missed that one. 3-point shot by Pensacola, no good. Rebound, Indians. Down the floor. This is McLaughlin. Under 5 to play in the second quarter now. Indians with a 7-point lead and the basketball. Brown. Back to McLaughlin. Up top to Sosa. 10 on the shot clock. To Wright Gaskins. Cross court to McLaughlin. 5 on the shot clock. Cross court, and we'll throw it away. Pirates come up with it just before the shot clock was going to expire. Pirates underneath. Shot blocked by Wright Gaskins into the Chipola bench. That gets the Chipola faithful fired up. And I believe a media timeout called on the floor. 4:19 left to play in the second quarter. Chipola leading 21-14. Next up for Chipola, they will head to Tallahassee on Tuesday. And folks, I don't know if you realize it, but with all the COVID stuff going on, the schedule's got a little bit crazy. And so we normally play all the conference teams 3 times. This year we're going to play them 4 times. And so over the course of the next 21 days, we have 8 games. That's basically every 3 days minus a couple of days. So Tuesday, we are at Tallahassee. A week from tonight, we will host Northwest in a big battle game. Then the following Monday, we will host Pensacola. I believe that is the game that we're making up that was canceled or postponed earlier. Following, we will be at Northwest. So a lot of Panhandle Conference basketball left in these final 3 weeks of the season. Good news for our Chipola faithful. We are in a good spot. We are 7-1. Northwest is 8-1. So both teams with 1 loss. Those 1 losses coming to each other. And ironically, Northwest beat us on our home court, and we returned the favor, and we went over there and beat them, I believe, last Saturday night on their home court. So the next contest between Northwest will be here a week from tonight. Lee Russell Register's scheduled for that broadcast. Ball knocked away on the inbound play. It'll still belong to the Pirates. Pirates inbound the basketball. Prin throws it away. Wright Gaskins comes up with a steal. Brown has it now. Pull-up jumper, good. Brown with 7 second quarter points, and we've got a 23-14 lead. Pirates with the basketball. Pull-up jumper from beyond the free throw line is good from Chambliss. Pirates have scored just 4 points in this second quarter. 3:45 to play. Nawachuku backs her way in. Shot is up. It's good off the glass. Nawachuku with the bucket gives us a 25-16 lead. Pirates with the basketball. Nawachuku out of Nigeria. Pass inside to Pensacola, and they'll go to the free throw line. Foul is going to go against, I believe, going to go against number 23, and that is Nawachuku. And that's her first. Second team foul on Chipola. First free throw is up and good by Serena Mosley. Her first points of the night. Mosley, a 6-foot sophomore out of Athens, Georgia. Second free throw is up and good. And a warning to Pensacola, leave the ball alone when it comes through that net. Old Stripes keeping them straight out there. Ball into the corner to Wright Gaskins. Back to McLaughlin, up top to Brown. On the wing, cross court to McLaughlin. Cross court to, we're trying to get that ball to Graham, I believe, who's checked into the game. It is Graham. Number 20, Justina Graham, 5'11", freshman out of Carson City, California. She will inbound the basketball and does so to McLaughlin, who has to save it. Over to Brown for three, no good. And Pensacola with the rebound. We've got a 7-point lead with 2:45 to play in the half. Shot is up by Pensacola, no good. Put back, no good. Rebound. Brown for the Indians. To Wright Gaskins, she'll be driving to the paint, no good. Wright Gaskins kind of rounded the bend and saw nobody between her and the goal on that wing, drove strong to the basket. I believe that was Portia that slid over to cover, and we can't convert the basket. Pensacola with the basketball. Will come up with a steal. That's McLaughlin. Driving, takes it the length, puts it up and in. Nice finish by McLaughlin. Thought she might have got a little bit of foul right there, but no call, but still makes the bucket. Pull-up jumper by Pensacola, no good. Rebound, Chipola, that's McKinney. And we're on the break. Nice spin move by McLaughlin. Underneath, shot is up, no good. Rebound Indians, put back no good. Rebound Pirates. We did everything but finish on that one. Nice ball movement, nice passing. They'll go underneath, and there's a foul. McKinney made sure she wasn't going to make that bucket. And so McKinney will pick up the foul. That should be her second. It will send the Pirate to the free throw line, and that'll be Portia. Tashika Portia, 6'1" sophomore out of Camden, Arkansas. And gets the first one to drop in there. Pensacola 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. They get 4 for 4. And she makes both of them, cuts it to a 7-point game with 1:40 to play in the half. McLaughlin to Graham. To McKinney. Backs her way down. Now a little bit too much Tabasco on that, and Pensacola will come up with a loose ball. Nice effort by McLaughlin after she couldn't get it. Tried to save it, but Pensacola comes up with it. Neal with the basketball. To Chambliss in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound McLaughlin for Chipola. To Brown. Thought about a 3. In and out. And that's going to be a travel as we had 2 Indians going for the rebound. They collided. Wright Gaskins is the one that came up with the ball, but when she collided with McKinney, kind of stumbled a little bit and called for the travel. Nawachuku trying to check into the game, but my old buddy George Rivers says, no, you got to go and check in at the scorer's table. Then they'll blow the horn. Then you can come in. So for Chipola, we got McLaughlin, Sosa, Graham, Nawachuku, and Wright Gaskins on the floor. Pensacola with the basketball. This is Prin to Neal. Drives to the paint, and I believe they're going to get Justina Graham with a hold. First foul on Graham. 4th team foul on Chipola with 42 seconds left in the quarter. One more, and Pensacola will start shooting free throws. They inbound the basketball. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Sosa. Quickly down the floor, McLaughlin to Wright Gaskins. She's going to be hammered. And she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. To Shauna Wright Gaskins. She'll have 2 free throws coming with 32 seconds left in the first half. That one rims out. She'll have another 7-point lead for Chipola. Make it 8. And she makes 1 of 2. Pensacola will bring it down. About 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a 3-second lane violation against Pensacola. Penny Belford, the 4th-year head coach for Pensacola, not particularly pleased with that call. But Chipola will have the basketball, likely for the final shot as the shot clock is off. McLaughlin with it. 10 seconds. She'll drive to the basket. Shot is up. No good. Loose ball. Pensacola comes up with it. And they'll have the final shot. Got away with a travel. They'll launch it at the buzzer, and it is no good. And we'll go to the locker rooms at halftime with an 8-point lead, 28-20. Chipola led by Demila Brown with 9 points and Isadora Sosa with 7. For Gulf Coast, they are led by Chambliss and Neal, each with 5. We'll take a break, come back with second half action as you're listening to Chipola basketball on Chipola YouTube TV. Welcome back to the Robert Trammell Court here inside the Milton H. Johnson Center on the campus of Chipola College in beautiful Marianna, Florida. Kind of an overcast day today, but we got a little bit of sunshine here and there, but all things considered, not too bad of a day. And we are back underway here in second half action. Chipola playing host to Pensacola in ladies action. There's a drive and a shot. It is good by Damiley Brown, and the Indian lead swells to 10, 30-20. Brown now with 11 points on the night. Pensacola with the ball inside. Their shot is up. It is good. That is Portia. She's got 6 now on the night. McLaughlin will bring it down for Chipola. Sosa drives, dishes it to right. Gaskin, head fake, shot up, good. Nice move by Tashana Wright Gaskins. And she's got 3 points on the evening. Led on the night by Brown with 11. Sosa with 7. There's a three-pointer launched by Pensacola. No good. Rebound Indians. That was right. Gaskins with it. Brown has the basketball now. Pull-up jumper. Won't go, and they're going to get Nawachukwu over the back. It's going to be her second foul. Pensacola led in that first half by Jordan Neal with 5 and Khadijah Chambliss with 5. Got some other stats to pass on to you from the first half as Pensacola has the basketball. First for Pensacola, there's a shot up. It is good. That is Neal with the bucket. And it's 32-24. Pensacola goes to full court pressure. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Chipola. Looking at field goal percentages, Chipola shot 34% in the first half. Just 2 for 12 from beyond the three-point line, so just 16%, well below our average of 37. And we were 4 of 8 from the charity stripe. As Nawachukwu back to right. Gaskins, pull-up jumper in the lane, no good. Gets her own rebound. Right, Gaskins, outlet to McLaughlin. Her shot is up, is good. 33-24. Pensacola shot just 23% in the first half from the field. 2 for 7 from beyond the three-point line, so not much better. Although percentage-wise it was at 28%, and they were 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Missed shot by the Pirates. Rebound Chipola. McLaughlin has the ball and now will set up the offense. Hands it off to Nawachukwu. She drives. Her shot is good, and she'll go to the free throw line. Number 23, Naya Nawachukwu. And I'm sure if she's got family listening in over in Lagos, Nigeria, they're probably saying, boy, that broadcaster is butchering our last name. But I am doing the best I can with it. That free throw rims out. I will say nothing against my old buddies down at Gulf Coast, Herm and the gang. I'm doing better than they did with it last week. Had the pleasure of listening to the Chipola Gulf Coast game on the radio Wednesday night. My good friend Herman and the gang down there, they do a great job and are super nice guys. Of course, they're rooting for Gulf Coast, and we're rooting for Chipola, and we fully understand that. And they even managed to give me a shout-out, thanks to G. Frank. So as I was sitting on the front porch at my little beach crib, always neat to hear a shout-out, especially on a winning night for Chipola. Inbound pass nearly lost, but the Indians get it back. Sosa down the floor, cross court to McLaughlin. Drives, dishes to right. Gaskin drives to Sosa. To McLaughlin for 3. No good. Rebound, Nawachukwu. Backs her way in. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Sosa, and it's good. Third time was the charm, and the Indians lead 38-24. Timeout on the floor leave Pensacola with the timeout. 7:02 remaining in the third quarter. Indians leading 38-24. A few other stats from the first half. Turnovers, both teams with 13 in that first half. Rebounding, Chipola with the edge. We had 20 rebounds, Pensacola 14. And looking at the numbers, Wright Gaskins led the way for Chipola, or had 4. Leading the way was Brenda McKinney with 7. And for Gulf Coast, they were led by Tashika Portia with 4 rebounds. So just a few of those stats. Remind you the Indians will be back in action on the. My understanding is all the conference schools are doing broadcasts of their respective home conference games. So like tonight, all the Pensacola folks get to tune in and listen to us. And then when we go to Pensacola, we'll tune in and listen to the Pirate gang. Pirates with the basketball. 3-point shot on its way. It is no good by Chambliss. Battle for the rebound will be a jump ball call, and the possession area gives it to Pensacola. Pirates to inbound it, they do to Chambliss. She'll drive, throws a shot up, it's no good, but she's fouled. Foul is going to go against Muhammad. That is her first. 2 team fouls now on Chipola, and Chambliss at the free throw line to shoot 2. Khadijah Chambliss. First free throw is up and good. Chambliss, a 5'6" sophomore out of Pensacola, Florida, played at West Florida Tech High. They are the Jaguars. Second free throw is up and good. She makes them both and cuts it to a 12-point Chipola lead. We're down the floor quickly. Ball tipped away by Prin, but it'll belong to Chipola. With 26 on the shot clock, 6:37 on the game clock. Sosa looking to inbound it, does so to Brown. Thought about a 3, changed her mind. Throws it away, trying to get it to McKinney in the middle, picked off by the Pirates. And the Pirates will oblige us the favor, throw it away. McLaughlin will drive the length of the floor, lay it up and in. Nice finish by Jordan McLaughlin. Gives us a 14-point lead, 40-26. 6 minutes to play in the third. There's a drive, and we'll have a blocking against Chipola. That's going to go against McKinney. McKinney will pick up her 3rd foul. She will check out of the game. Naya Nawachukwu will check back into the game. So we've got Brown, Nawachukwu, Sosa, McLaughlin, and McKinney on the floor. Nope, not McKinney. Muhammad. First free throw off the mark by Brown for Pensacola. Second one's in there. She makes 1 of 2. And makes it a 13-point Chipola lead, 40-27. Will drive. Shot is up, no good. And a foul against Pensacola. Nice drive that time by McLaughlin. But she could have dished it off to Nawachukwu, who was open down low. The defender pulled on to the ball handler, opened up Naya, but McLaughlin went for the basket. Didn't get it, but goes to the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. She'll have another coming. Indians 5 for 5 on free throws tonight. And make it 6 for 6 as we got a Got a hug on that one, and it dropped in. You know, I think the stats that I mentioned earlier said we were 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Didn't have that stats. Their stats and mine didn't exactly match. Imagine that. Missed shot by the Pirates. Indians with the rebound. 3-pointers on its way by Muhammad. It's good. Shimi Muhammad out of Brooklyn, New York with her first bucket of the game, and it's a big one. 3-pointer gives us a 45-27 lead. 5:20 to play in the third. There's a drive, shot up, no good. Rebound, Indians. Wright Gaskins comes down with the carom. Outlet to Brown. Nawachuku, shot up, no good. Rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to the Indians. Sosa checking back into the game. McLaughlin will check out. Muhammad to inbound it, does so to Sosa. Working it around the perimeter, Sosa for 3, no good. Rebound, Pensacola. They want to run. Pushing it down the floor, and that was Prin doing the pushing. Tried to dish it off to Porsche. Goes out of bounds, last touch though by Chipola. Pirates inbound the basketball. Drive to the basket, shot is up, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Going to belong to Pensacola as 2 Chipola players battling for it. And neither one of them came up with it before it went out of bounds. Chambliss with the ball on the near side wing, and I believe we've got a shot clock issue. I noticed that it should have reset to 20. It reset to 19. They let it go ahead and get started, and then when it hit 17, they said halt. So now they're going to put it back at 19, and we'll go again. They get it inbound. Shot is blocked, but the foul against Chipola. Coach Matt Creamer, the interim head coach down there for tonight's game, voicing his displeasure. That one even had the men's head coach, Donnie Tyndall, leaning back in his chair, raising his arms in disbelief of the call. Of course, he's doing a good job not working the refs this game. He'll have plenty of time to do that in the men's game. Missed shot on the next free throw. But the Pirates come up with a rebound, and now they'll call a foul. And before the foul, Pensacola called a timeout. So they kind of bailed us out a little bit there. 4:28 to play in the third. Chipola leading 45-27. Timeout is over. Pensacola will have the basketball on their sideline. And they get it in. Chambliss with the basketball. Up top to Brown. We'll work it inside, and we're going to be going over the back. It's going to be Nawachukwu. That is going to be her third foul. So we got 2 ladies now with 3 fouls, McKinney and Nawachukwu. Some discussion right now. They're saying that Pensacola should be shooting. They're only showing 4 team foul. Now they put the 5th team foul on the scoreboard. So if that is accurate, which I'm assuming it is, Pensacola in the bonus now for the remainder of the third quarter. Pirates have only committed 2 fouls, so we still got a ways to go. Free throw is up and good by Robin. She'll have another coming. And that one's good. Makes them both 45-29, 16-point lead. Justina Graham checking into the game for Chipola. Now Wachukwu going to check out with 3 fouls. And we'll finally get the pass inbound, and pushing it down the floor is Wright Gaskins. Will nearly lose it, but now get it back and set up the offense. Sosa going to drive to Wright Gaskins. Pulls up her dribble. Looking there, nothing. Now 3, no good. Wright Gaskins with the missed 3, and Pensacola with the basketball. Brown over to Prin, back to Brown. Foul underneath the basket in the paint, and it's going against the Pirates. Bernicia Robin with her 2nd foul. Going to say she hooked the Chipola defender. And that'll give the ball to the Indians. We'll need a little help to get it in. We do, to McLaughlin. Nice dribbling. Cross half court. And set up the offense. McLaughlin up top, guarded by Prin. Over to Muhammad. To Wright Gaskins on the near side wing. She'll drive, cross court to Sosa for 3. No good. Oh, it dropped in there, bounced way high, and I thought from my vantage point it was on the other side of the rim. It dropped right back through the net. A 3 for Sosa, her 2nd 3 of the night, and we've got a 48-29 lead. Pirates inside, shot no good, but we're going to hack them. And Portia going to go to the free throw line and shoot. Deshauna Wright Gaskins picks up the foul, her 3rd. Portia to the free throw line. In out of Camden, Arkansas. Off the mark on her first free throw. Let's see, we got a young lady from Arkansas as well, Demila Brown from Little Rock. Wonder if those two Razorback State gals know each other. Probably not. Indians on the fast break. Brown down the floor. She's going to be hammered. And Portia with the foul. That's her 3rd foul. Demila Brown will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Free throw is up and good. Misses the 2nd, so makes 1 of 2. And it's a 20-point lead for Chipola, 49-29. Pirates with the basketball inside. Portia with the shot, no good. Rebound Brown for Chipola. 2.5 to play in the 3rd. McLaughlin with the ball on the far side wing. Underneath the Sosa. Turnaround jumper, no good, but we come up with the rebound. That's Graham. They do not reset the shot clock because it never hit the rim. 10 on the shot clock. Sosa driving. She's going to be fouled. Took a pretty hard spiel right there. And the foul against Anaya Brown for Pensacola. That's her 4th. And Isadora Sosa will go to the free throw line, 6-foot sophomore out of Brazil. Misses the first free throw. Out of Sao Paulo down in Brazil. Seen the name many times before. Not exactly sure how they pronounce it. But I'm sure it's different than this old Jackson County fellow would do it. Nearly stolen by Chipola, but the Pirates retain possession. Now they'll lose it. McLaughlin with the steal, crossover, spin move, shot up, it's good. Can't draw it up any better than that right there. A nice steal and a nice drive down the court by Jordan McLaughlin. Full timeout on the floor with Chipola leading. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Indians up 51-29. Let's make mention that this broadcast made possible by State Farm Insurance and Keith Williams. Go with the name you know and trust, and that's Keith Williams of State Farm Insurance. Also thanks to Perry & Young, attorneys at law. Chris Young, alumni of Chipola College. So again, that's Chris Young and Larry Perry. They say, go Chipola. Also remind you that about 20 minutes after the ladies game concludes, the Indians will take on the Pirates. Head coach Donnie Tyndall and the Indians taking on Pete Pena and the Pirates. Coach Tyndall in his first year. Coach Pete Pena in his 8th year. On the ladies' side, you got to say it's a battle between Northwest and Chipola for the top spot in the conference. On the men's side, it's Chipola and Tallahassee battling for the top spot, at least at this stage in conference play. Well, that could change, as again, they have 8 conference games remaining over the next 21 days. Pirates will lose it. Sosa, outlet to Brown. Drives down the floor, dishes it to McLaughlin. Her shot is good, and she'll go to the free throw line. And Anaya Brown, I believe, is fouled out of the contest.
Foul number 20 for the Lady Pirates. That's her 5th foul.
So Jordan McLaughlin will go to the free throw line. 5'7" Sana, played at Philip O'Berry High School. And I believe they're going to call a lane violation on McLaughlin after the free throw. Got to let it hit the rim before you charge the lane, and apparently she didn't. Pensacola with the basketball. They'll work it around here on the near side of the wing, up top. It goes to Prin. Now they'll work it inside. That's Portia with the basket, but I believe they'll probably wave that off. Call the foul on Demila Brown. And they're going to send Prin to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. Dosheen Prin is how they told me she pronounces her name. And she makes both free throws. Makes it 53-31. She's a 5'7" freshman out of Boynton Beach, Florida. Played at West Boca Raton High School. Indians with the basketball. This is Sosa to the corner to Graham. Up top to Brown. Cross court to Sosa. Down low to Wright Gaskins, and she's going to travel. Turnover will give it to the Pirates. This is Prin with the basketball, guarded by McLaughlin. Shot is up, no good by the Pirates. Rebound Sosa. And that will do it for the end of the third quarter. And the Chipola Lady Indians will take a 53-31 lead over the Pirates into the fourth quarter coming up in just a moment. Get ready for fourth quarter action. Indians leading 53-31. Claycox coming to you live from the Robert Trammell Court here in the Milton H. Johnson Center on the campus of Chipola College. And I've said it before, in beautiful Marianna, Florida. I'm sure there's folks that might think Marianna's not that beautiful, but for somebody born and raised here, I'm one of the ones that do. Nearly stolen by Chipola, but it will belong to Pensacola. McLaughlin leads the way with 14 for Chipola. Brown and Sosa follow with 12 as Pensacola gets it into Prin. She'll put a shot up. It is no good. Pirates are led by Jordan Neal and Khadijah Chambliss with 7 apiece. So underway now in the fourth quarter. Pass down to McLaughlin. Her shot is up. It's good, and she'll shoot. That's got old Matt Creamer excited over there on the sidelines. McLaughlin to the free throw line. She's got 16. Can she make it 17 on the night? And that's just what she does. Made free throw. And it is 56-31. Pirates with the basketball. Robin guarded closely by McLaughlin. Over to Prin. Drive, and that's something. They call it traveling. Turnover will give it to Chipola with 9:13 to play in the contest. Sosa to McLaughlin. Back to Sosa. And we'll push it. She'll drive it to Brown for 3. Good. Delilah Brown, she's got 15 on the night with another tray from the corner. Nice job by Sosa, drives the lane, dishes it out for the open 3. 59-31. A 28-point lead for Chipola. Shot is up and good. And that is Prin with the bucket. She's got 6 now on the night. McLaughlin picks up the dribble, now needs a little help. Over to Brown. 8 on the shot clock. To the corner to Sosa for 3. It's good. So Isadora Sosa says, Demila Brown, you can make 3, I can make 3. So back-to-back trays for the Indians, and we lead 62-33. Sosa now with 15 on the night, as does Brown. Brown going to pick up a foul right there. Demila Brown picking up her 3rd foul. Both teams now with 1 team foul here in the early going of the 4th quarter. That shot off the mark by McLaughlin. Should be a jump ball call. Possession era is going to give it to Chipola. Jade Heel checking into the game for Pensacola. I believe this is her first action on the night. McLaughlin across the half-court line, guarded closely by Prin. Sosa hands it off to Brown. Sosa driving, dishes it off to McKinney, but there's going to be a foul underneath. And so Indians will inbound the basketball. Up top to McLaughlin, inside to McKinney. Spin move, shot up, no good. She'll go to the line and shoot a couple. So Brenda McKinney to the free throw line, and she is 6'1" freshman out of Washington, D.C. Free throw up, no good. And she'll have another free throw coming. Makes 1 of 2. And gives us a 30-point lead at 63-33. Pirates with the basketball. Prin to Chambliss for 3. Good. Khadijah Chambliss into double figures now for the Pirates at 10 with that tray. Brown tries to dish it down low to McKinney. She can't grab the handle, goes out of bounds, belongs to Pensacola. Mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Lady Indians averaging 70 points a game. When I mentioned that, I believe they had 14. When I mentioned we had a long way to get there, and now we're not that far from there, 7 points away. And there's a traveling infraction by Pensacola. McLaughlin. On the far side wing, back up top to Brown. She wants 3, no good. Rebound, Indians. McKinney to Sosa, and they're going to call her for the travel. Thought about a 3, then decided to drive and shuffled those feet a little bit, trying to get that quick step, but didn't get the ball on the floor quick enough. Indians on defense. Pirates on the O. 3-pointer, no good from Chambliss, and Vernicia Robin going to be whistled for over the back. Sosa will bring it down for the Indians. Brown with the basketball. We'll try to get it inside to McKinney. We do. Back out to Wright Gatskins. Probably one too many passes right there, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession error gives it to the Pirates. You always want to see the ball moved around well, but every now and then you can make one too many passes. Eventually somebody's got to shoot it. Pirates with the basketball, 5:40 left in the contest. Three-pointer from Prin. Nope, sorry, that is Chambliss. And that is good. And on that, Pensacola calls a timeout, with Chipola leading 63-39. 5:36 left to play. Timeout is over. 5:36 to play in the game. And Chipola leading big 63-39. Indians trying to improve to 8-1 in conference play, 11-1 overall. Sosa will bring it down for the Indians. Up top to McLaughlin. This is Brown with the ball on the far side wing. 13 on the shot clock. Sosa cross court to McLaughlin. She'll drive. Nawachuku is going to shuffle the feet. Looked like she started to put it up and said, no, let me make one more pass. There I am again, one more pass. But by that time, she had shuffled the feet. And Pensacola will return the favor. Shuffle the feet on the other end. Sosa inside to Nawachuku. And she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul is against Serena Mosley. Pensacola, her second. Media timeout on the floor with 4:55 to play. Chipola leading 63-39. Timeout is over. Matt White on the tunes down there. Public address here at Chipola, playing some old Commodores. Brick House. G. Frank, you should have seen your good buddy Clint Cox and Russell Register back in the day on the high school gym floor cutting a rug to Brick House. Back in those days, we had a lot of hair on our head and not a lot of belly around our belts. Those days have certainly changed. Not much so on the head and plenty around the belt. 4:55 left to play in the contest. Chipola leading 63-39. Naya's first free throw is up and good. Naya with 5 points on the night, a chance for number 6 right here. Naya Nawachukwu, 6'2" sophomore out of Nigeria. Second free throw is up and good. 65-39, Chipola with the lead. Loose ball on the floor. McLaughlin will come up with it. Drives to the paint, puts a shot up. No good. She'll go to the free throw line, though. So 4:41 left. And Jordan McLaughlin at the free throw line, again out of Charlotte, North Carolina. 5'7" sophomore. Free throw is up and good. Wonder if she's a Carolina Panthers fan. Or maybe a North Carolina Tar Heel or a Duke Blue Devil. Maybe even a Wolfpack from North Carolina State. Or maybe none of those. Maybe Wake Forest, a Demon Deacon. Ball knocked around, and we're going to have a foul underneath against somebody for Chipola. It's going to go against Sosa. First foul on Isadora. Second team foul on the Indians. 4:29 left to play. Demila Brown checking out. Right, Gaskins back in the game for Chipola. Rebound, Nawachukwu. We want to run down the floor. Muhammad to McLaughlin for 3. Good. Man, she's been red hot tonight. .22 points on the night. Under 4 to play now. Pensacola nearly throws it away, but they get it back. Three-pointer, no good from Chambliss. We'll tip it back in and right to a Pirate. They can't grab the handle. It goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Chipola. Sosa will bring it across half court. Drives, gives it to Nawachukwu. She might have got away with the travel, but Pensacola didn't get away with the foul. And so committing the foul is Jade Hill. And Nawachukwu will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. She was just there a moment ago, made both of them. Couldn't get that one to crawl over the front of the rim, but she'll have another free throw with 3:35 to play. And we'll miss both of those. Pirates get the rebound. Prin brings it down. They work it inside. Nearly stolen. It is. McLaughlin on the run. Driving. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Chipola. Brenda McKinney back into the game for Chipola. Nawachukwu will check out. Muhammad pumps the ball to inbound it. We get it to Wright Gaskins. Her shot no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Khadijah Chambliss with the foul, her first. 5 team fouls now on the Pirates. So Chipola will shoot free throws for the remaining 3 minutes and 18 seconds. First one is up by Gaskins, and it's good. She's got 4 points on the night. 1 of 2, and it is 71-39, Indians with the lead. There's a drive and a foul. Muhammad going to commit the foul. And we're going to see Justina Graham, Demila Brown, and Mia Andrews into the game. This will be Andrews' first action. She's been hobbled by a leg injury on that left leg. Saw a little bit of action a week or so ago and wasn't able to finish the game if I remember right. So still struggling a little bit on that. Free throws are made by Portia, and it is a 31-point lead for the Indians, 71-40. Graham to Sosa to Graham. Long two-pointer, no good. Rebound Pirates. Down the floor quickly. They want 3. It's no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Chipola. Isadora Sosa telling the man in stripes, hey, I had it. She knocked it out of my hands. Did not change the call. Pirates will inbound the basketball. And they do so, and there's a whistle and a foul. Foul against Mia Andrews, her first of the game. 4 team fouls now on Chipola. 1 more, and Pensacola will be in the bonus. But right now they'll inbound the basketball. Looking, ball knocked out of bounds. Still will belong to Pensacola. 2:32 to play. 31-point lead for Chipola. Pirates inbound it. And Prin has the basketball. She'll nearly throw it away. We can't save it. And it'll belong to Pensacola. And now some more subs for Chipola. And Jordan McLaughlin checking into the game for Justina Graham. Prin with it to Chambliss. Pull up jumper. No good. Rebound McLaughlin. Sosa down the floor quickly to McLaughlin. 3-pointer. No good from Andrews. Mia Andrews. First shot of the night, and I know the bench was wanting her to nail that one. They were all up in anticipation. Couldn't get it to drop. Going to the free throw line will be McKinney. Brenda on the night with 6 points. Make it 6 still. She'll have another free throw coming. And can't get that one to drop either. She's had a tough go at the charity stripe tonight. 5. Make that 2 of 6 on the night. Minute 50 to play. McKinney will come out. Muhammad will check in. Portia at the free throw line. Her first one is up. It is good. She's got 9 points on the night and is 5 of 7. Make it 6 of 8 now from the free throw line. 71-42. Brown with the miss. And Pensacola with the rebound. And we're back to the free throw line. May take 10 minutes to play the final minute and 30 seconds. I'm not really sure why we would want to be fouling with a 29-point lead and a minute and a half to go. But we did. And Portia at the free throw line. First one's up and good. And next one's up and good. 71-44. Indians with the basketball. Working it around the perimeter. Driving, will throw it away. Prin will drive the length of the floor. Her shot is going to be good, or they're going to say it will count. And we got a Lady Indian down on the floor. That is McLaughlin. Oh, they've been watching the NBA. They're going to say give her the continuation. And she'll go to the free throw line. She was fouled a good 5 steps before she drove to the lane, but nonetheless. Less than a minute to play. Indians with the basketball. Andrews driving. Shot is up. No good. And the Pirates with the ball. They'll work it inside. Shot is up. It is good. Portia with the bucket. 71-48. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Pirates. And now I think we're just going to run out the clock. Counting on down, and there's your horn. The Indians are going to pick up a 71-48 win over the visiting Pirates of Pensacola. With that win, we're going to improve to 11-1 overall, 8-1 in conference play. On the night, Chipola led by Jordan McLaughlin with 22 points, and with 15 each, Isadora Sosa and Demila Brown. For the Pirates, Pensacola, they were led on the night by Tashika Portia with 14 and Khadijah Chambliss with 13. So that's going to wrap it up from the Milton Johnson Center and the Robert Trammell Court. Indians win. Men will come up in about 20 minutes. Until next time, so long, sports fans.